Okay, is this... Oh! I guess that's the vault.
Cease at once.
I'm ceasing!
The vault doors were meant to withstand a direct nuclear strike. Your attempts to breach this facility are laughable. Leave at once, or there will be consequences. Vault-Tec will not forgive this vandalism.
Oh, and I'm the type of guy who will never settle down. Where pretty girls are, well, you know that I'm around.
And we're back, here at the entrance to Vault 88. We're here because we heard an automated radio message asking for help. In fact, let's... Okay. Oh, there it is. And it's gone. Okay, well, anyway, there was a beacon asking for help. So we ran here, we fought off some raiders outside, we came in here and heard a voice telling us to go away, basically, which seems a little rude. We've decided to ignore the voice and explore. Okay. You guys look kind of like the ghoulified raiders from outside. Hello? Are you... I'm sorry. Hello? Hello? Raider scum, talk.
Huh?
Okay. There's another one. Terrific. Okay? Really? Seriously? They didn't hear us come in?
Good pickings?
Depends on your definition of good, I guess. Adequate. I'm peckish from lack of food. Okay. Oh, the voice wasn't telling us to go away. They were telling these guys to go away. And these guys didn't hear us because they don't have ears. Or something. Yes, that makes perfect sense. Vault-Tec Societal Preservation Program. Tampering may lead to loss of life. Purge valve. Warning, pressurized. Stand 10 meters back during initial purge bell. Do not approach until clear. Okay. Can I open this door with my Pip-Boy? I've been able to open other doors with it, so... Okay, I didn't need the Pip-Boy. Are you telling me all you needed to do was lift that flap and press the button?
You have a Pip-Boy?
Yes.
Wait. Are you Vault-Tec? Have you finally come to save me? Please. I'm trapped behind a mountain of rubble. The key to freeing me is getting the workshop operational.
Okay.
First, lift the security lockdown and get to the reactor room.
Okay. Security better living underground. Lift the security lockdown. Okay, so we've got to save... She sounded a little rough, didn't she?
It's been hard to maintain the faith. So many years stranded here. But you can assure Dr. Braun, if he's even still around, that I have used the time productively. The great work is ready to begin.
Dr. Braun. I was about to say, she sounds a little rough. You don't think she's ghoulified, do you? But I have a feeling... You are a feral ghoul, aren't you? Yes, you are. Type T computer confirms. Okay, so we've got... I want to save ammo. We've got a ghoulified overseer. I'm taking radiation. And a place. This is really... It does get in your face when it's dark, doesn't it? Right, we have got to... Let's just check what the hell we're supposed to be doing. Better lift the security lockdown. She's trapped behind a bunch of rubble. Okay, we can loot later. She's trapped behind some Okay. We can loot that. See, look at it. Look at... When it's dark, the green mist can be really distracting. Okay, stuff to loot. Security terminal. Could that... Okay, security has blah, blah, blah. Lift security lockdown. Before we do that, let's just check the security logs to find out. Okay. October the 23rd. Automated security lockdown. Nuclear detonation event detected. Automated Vault-Tec emergency lockdown procedure initiated. Alright. The day before. Barstow's coming tomorrow. Another dog and pony show. Entrance is finally properly done. So if she brings VIPs, as long as they stick to that section, it'll feel like a real vault. Oh, this is not a real vault. Turns out the construction boys aren't so bad. Been having a friendly poker game. From the way things are going, they're going to be here a good long while yet. Got invited to some Halloween party. God knows we could use a little excitement around here. I've got hiccups. Okay, that's a little odd. And August the 29th. Finally got a real security system. I know the entrance is window dressing, but if Barstow keeps bringing the top brass around, it's my ass if something goes wrong. The construction crew keeps griping about the new security measures. They can complain all they like. So this is not a finished vault. Alright, it's just a door. Ooh. Find the control board.
Good. Very good. Vault-Tec workshops require their control board to function.
Ooh, it's bright.
During emergencies, the procedure is to store it in the reactor room. Look in there, you should find it.
Okay, I've just noticed... Were there subtitles? Okay, well I have subtitles on, so... Right, that's where I came. Rubble, lots of rubble. This place is... filled with feral ghouls. Okay, this is where we would have come in the other side, right? Oh, right. This is strangely clean. I suppose maybe these guys only went feral a little while ago. Oh god, I missed again. Missing. Is this the control? This is. Right, that looks reactor-ish, doesn't it? I sort of want to get out of my power armor. Are you still radioactive? Vault-Tec control board. Security Chief Anderson. I'm going to need that, aren't I? Shish kebab of the mutant slayer. Ooh. I got to admit, I've never really thought about using a shish kebab before, but now I am. I gotta see this one. I gotta see that. I probably should have thought of that before, shouldn't I? I like this hammer though. I'm very much a hammer person, I think. I can't. I've got to down. Yeah, it's got an appeal, doesn't it? It does have a certain... Oh god, I did not mean to trade with you. It does have a certain appeal. Okay, now, I've got the board. What else did she want me to do? Repair the Vault-Tec Workshop. Was I supposed to do anything in here? Right, we can loot afterwards. Radio beacon, activate. Oh, so you turned it off? Why did you turn it off? You're feral.
Attention, people of the Commonwealth. Vault 88 is now accepting applications for the first time in 200 years. Vault...
Okay, I probably wasn't supposed to turn that on yet. That's not the emergency beacon. That's something she prepared for another time. I will turn that off. We don't want people turning up quite yet, do we? No, we don't. Why do I have... Let's go for the... I've got to try and remember how to do everything. We have an alternative map marker. What's this one for? This is for... Do I have something else on my list of things to track? I don't think so. Have I put a... I put a player-made map marker somewhere. I'm going to remove that to prevent confusion. Do you think I can get out the power armor now? I want to get out of the power armor. I also want to know where the hell I'm going. Here. This is the Vault-Tec Workshop. Really? Okay. Before I do that, why am I... I'm tired and peckish. Tired and peckish is bad. So I will fix that with some iguana on a stick. And... Nuka berry, maybe? This reduces radiation for a while. Yes. Nuka-Cola fixes everything, you see. Right. You can now use the workshop at Vault 88. Clear the rubber. Does this now mean I can get out of my power armor? Because I really do enjoy this a little more out of power armor. Let me... Can I just... There are no more ghouls. Okay. And the first thing I can build is... Apparently, I've got to remember how the hell to do all of these things. Got it. Yeah, it's been a few weeks. Just bear with me. It's been a few weeks. On the specials, I can build a robot workbench. Maybe, just not here. I've got to clear the rubble first. But before I do that... There's the limit then, right? This is the limit. We can't do anything to the outside area, which is a shame. We can clear some of this junk. I can't clear the bodies up yet. Ooh. Right, rubble. We got rubble to clean up, and the rubble is dead ahead. It's that stuff there. Okay. And gives me some steel. And some more steel. Okay. Okay, it's a big cavern. There's a feral ghoul over there. Feral ghoul. Overseer Barstow.
You aren't what I was expecting. You do have a Pip-Boy. You're from a vault. But you're clearly not with Vault-Tec. What are you doing here? Why did you help me?
It's in my nature. I heard the Vault-Tec radio beacon and I came. It was the neighborly thing to do. Well, both are right, but...
I heard the Vault-Tec radio beacon, and I came.
Those intruders must have triggered it by attempting to force the main door. I wasn't actually expecting anyone to answer it. After all this time, my name is Valerie Barstow, and I was to be the overseer of this vault. But please... follow me. I have a proposal for you. It's been a hard 200 years.
Okay.
I was given the tour of what was to be my pride and joy. My vault. Then, the earthquakes. Sirens. Many died. Perhaps they were lucky.
Can we just...
The radiation. Somehow...
Am I gonna have
spared.
problems with...
Radiation.
I'm sorry. The construction crew didn't fare as well as me. They've never done anything hostile towards me, though.
I know.
It's probably best if you put them out of their misery.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm glad she said that, because that's kind of what...
It's better to put the
There was one over here.
fellows out of their misery at last.
Was there anyone else? Oh yeah.
What's all this?
This is
Not
me wishing I'd brought my power armor.
all around.
Yes, it is. Oh, God. Could you not do... Don't come close to me when I'm reloading. Okay. Okay. I'm going to run out.
Hostile light signs.
I'll wait for you to finish.
I'm doing it. Oh, my God. There's supposed to be another one over here somewhere. Okay. Was that the last? Right.
At least that's over.
Yeah, I'm
Let's continue.
really sorry about that.
I tried digging my way to the entrance. With that control board, I could have changed everything. But there was simply too much rubble for the equipment to handle. But my work kept me going. Here, among these papers is my life's work. I'd like to share it with you. Dr. Braun tasked me with something vital. A series of prototypes and their related, well, experiments that could redefine society. But, as you can see, things did not go according to plan.
Redefine society? Sounds like you had a pretty rough time. That did actually... Vault-Tec destroyed my life. Vault-Tec can burn for all I care. It kind of did. It probably also saved my life. I mean, that nuclear explosion was going to kill me and my family.
Sounds like you've had a pretty tough time.
I've had many dark days down here. Even despair. But the work, always the work, sustained me. This vault was meant to be spacious, full of trained staff, trusted subordinates and scientists. Despite how things have played out, I see opportunity. Let us work together, as partners.
If you need me so bad, make it worth my while. No. What's my role? Yeah, no, what is my role?
What's my role?
I recognize that you are in a superior bargaining position. I'll handle the mundane nuts and bolts of vault management. Anything you want, I'm happy to accommodate. All I ask is you run the prototype experiments.
What experiments exactly? I'll never work for Vault-Tec. No, we're going to do this, but I wouldn't know what the
Let's do this, then.
experiments are.
Good. Excellent. We cannot begin until I have my overseer's desk. To run the experiments, the information in the desk's terminal will prove vital. I entrust you with the future of our vault. Vault 88.
So we now have a vault settlement, which kind of reminds me a little bit of the Mechanist's lair. I have to be honest. I have to build a desk for her, and I'm going to guess that will be found under furniture, chairs, beds, no, containers, tables, probably. Let's have a look. Overseers. Ooh. Thing is I sort of feel like we need to find a good place for it. So I think first is run around, find the limits you've got to the building. What the hell is this? A great big shaft of some sort? What does this do? Not going to tell me. North sector. Oh, we were supposed to have a north sector through to there, were we? Okay. And over here... a train? Oh, I really want to be able to build a train. Can I loot these? You know what I mean? Destroy them? I just want to... I can actually take the trains away, which is probably for the best. I want to build a proper vault, although... oh, it's kind of painful to do so. We're going to need to set up a supply line. And I think what I'm going to do is, once again, set it up so that I've got one of the robots from either Grey Garden or Mechanist's Lair. Here's what I've decided to do, actually, on the supply line side of things. I'm going to remove every single supply line I have with a human provisioner. And I'm going to replace them with robot provisioners from either Grey Garden or the Mechanist's Lair. And I'm going to have the Mechanist's Lair and Grey Garden as pure robot run places. And they're going to be kind of like supply depots. Okay, please tell me we can get rid of that. That is a Vault-Tec Super Reactor Core. And what will it give us? It gives us a lot of stuff. Right. So, yeah. So, I'm going to do that. That's one of the tasks I have set aside for myself. Loot.
Well, he certainly doesn't need that anymore.
And that will take some time. This looks like her sleeping area. I say we make her a better sleeping area. Out of curiosity... we've got one person. One person, no defense. Oh, look. walls and stuff. Oh my god. Right, let's find the overseer's. Find a good place for the overseer's office. At the moment, I'd say we place her somewhere like this. We loot this place, strip it, and place her there in her own little desk for now. This is the workshop area. Whoa, and this was this is kind of the reactor area. Do I have to keep any of this? That is Vault-Tec reactor. We're keeping that. That's our power thing. And we might as well keep all of... Well, no, we're going to keep the radio beacon. We might as well keep all of these things. It looks kind of cool, doesn't it? So this will be our engineering department. Maybe I'll put workbenches and things in here. This will be where I come and do all my stuff. Be like a... I feel like I should assign an engineer. And this will be the way through to the living area. So I'll have my own little personal area here. Maybe I'll put a bed. Doesn't look like I can build more. Yeah, but I can have a you know what, bed near a reactor area sounds like a stupid idea. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. I will have an area for myself somewhere. Structures. Let's have a look. Concrete. Vault. Domestic. Those are. Oh, that's domestic hallway. Is there anything just to make like little walls? Okay. Oh, when it doorway end cap. This is like an end cap, whatever the hell that is. Utility. Wide halls. Vault atrium. Oh. Okay. Oh, I've got too many things to figure out here. This is going to take some time, but as I said, first things first, I should loot these guys, but then and then set up a supply line? What do you think? Supply line first. No, loot first. Loot everything first, and hope these bodies disappear. Let's loot everything we can possibly loot from all the containers. This is before we do any junking, because I've got a lot of stuff to junk. My god, there's going to be a lot of stuff here. Okay, that is pretty much everything that I can pick up looted. I've not junked anything yet. I just didn't want anything to disappear while I was gone. Now what I'm going to do is run off, well, take a vertibird to Grey Garden and sort out his supply line so that we have unlimited materials here. You know, I've just thought, like, we can't build anything outside of the gate. I kind of feel like it would be nice to build some defenses here, or honestly, if we were going to run this as a settlement, we would probably need to make the entrance available. And at the moment, it's in a radioactive quarry that seems to be attracting raiders. I mean, they're not going to want to go here, are they? I sort of feel like we need either a new entrance or at the very least some kind of cleanup here. I'm going to guess that I can't actually... No, there's no workshop here, which is a little bit of a shame. Alright, let's get the vertibird. Let's also make sure I haven't changed the chosen grenade, but it's best to make sure, right? I mean, you don't want to accidentally... Did I check there? I heard something. I definitely heard something. Okay, we got some more stuff. Stuff is always good, but I heard something. Oh, I think I do remember this. Vaguely. Alright, let's just throw a grenade somewhere. Oh, red rocket. I mean... Oh, yeah, I do remember this. Like... Where's the quarry? The quarry is down there. I mean... Can we not build another entrance somewhere that comes out here and then build some defenses in this area? I always feel like this should be Something I can turn into a settlement as well. Yes, I do. Okay, I've not really done much with this place. I'm going to...
Seems to be going well.
Every time I come somewhere, I have to harvest to get the spare stuff. Kind of annoying. I know, you can get mods that do this. I probably will at some point. Do we have storming coming? Yeah, I've got a robot bench here.
I need to assign someone to this.
But I don't actually... Oh, do I need more people to farm food here? That depends on whether I want to turn this into a food-producing place as well. I'm not really wanting to mix functionality, to be honest. I'd like to turn this into a supply depot. But you could argue a supply depot does have to supply food, emergency rations. Therefore, I can keep the greenhouse in effect. If you've never actually been here, I built this ages ago. The main area for, like, me and humans, I was thinking, was up here. I'm not actually going to have any humans, because you just don't make me fall off. I don't have armor on. Is here. I was thinking here. We've got a nice area. I've put lots of defences up, so that if anyone comes across there or tries to climb up the ramp, they will get shot and very deaded. And you've got a good view from up here. I've even got some rocket turrets to take out any Brotherhood of Steel vertibirds. But because I've decided not to actually have any human settlers here, I'm not totally sure what I'm going to do with this. I do realise I no longer need that interesting little set of stairs. I mean, who knows? Maybe I will have one human person here. We can think of it as an engineer. Someone to fix the robots up like we have at the Mechanist's lair. Anyway, I've sent Jezebel here because she's annoying. I sent Ada here because she's a robot.
A pleasure to see you again, sir.
Here's the thing. Robots have happiness 50. So I'm trying to find a place for robots where they can be, well, let's face it, miserable without affecting everyone else. However, I feel bad with Ada because I like Ada. I just don't know where to send her. Anyway, for now, what I want is a new automatron. And I want to make him big and scary. I always go Sentrybot usually. Sentrybot with lots of carry capacity. Okay, I decided to go for space armor. Just because, why the hell not? And what I need to do now is assign you to a supply line, which will be Vault 88. Assign that. Yes. He should now... There you go. We now have a fairly well-armed, well-armoured provisioner. Now, normally, I used... No, go away. Usually, I add more pouches, but you can't do that with the space armour. And I was just really in the mood for space armour. Because, you know, there you go. I've got a bright pink robot running around somewhere. I've got a bright blue one. I think I've even got a bright yellow one. I've now got a space bot. Okay, I had a night's sleep here, and while I was out, the yellow robot appeared. You can see I used space armor on him a little bit as well.
Hope you ain't one of them synths you spy on me.
Now, I am going to recall my provisioners eventually, once I get this place up and running. But I probably need to do that fairly systematically, or I'll actually lose some supply lines or something. So, I'm done here. I've got my supply line set up, a very secure one. I'm going to head back now and sort the Overseer's office out. The bodies have not disappeared yet. I should just dump a few items. I picked up a couple of items whilst I was running in here. Just want to place these properly. Overloaded! Yes! Overloaded. Just gonna dump them in here for now. I'll sort them out later. No, I don't want to give that up. Although, don't really need to be carrying it either, probably. What about the... Yes, there we go. So, I have now got a supply route sorted. I've got all of the loose junk picked up. And I need to now make an overseer's office. And I'm thinking here, I really do want all the bodies to disappear. I can drag the bodies out, I suppose. Let's have a look at what we've got in here. We can kill off a lot of these consoles. We can kill off the crates. Let's kill off the wooden box for now. We can also do the mats and things and probably place them a little better. Yeah, I say we store them. What do we get for it? We get rubber for it, or we can store them. I say we stored a lot of this stuff. I'm going to keep a few things in here. This desk I have to keep here. This is the security terminal. I mean, this is probably eventually where we'll have our security force only. So the overseer will probably get moved, he says. But for now, tables. Let's just see how big it would be. It would fit like so. We could have that at the... there, and then the security desk would be in front of it. I sort of feel like we should probably move some of these things. The locker, for example, if we move that to there, then move the table across. We want to keep some furniture in here for now. And you know what? Oh, we can't move the console. We can scrap the console, but we can't move it. We can move those, in which case let's just scrap that one then, because it's kind of in the way. It is a counter like I can't move those. Okay, fair enough then. I won't do that. Let's move this counter to... Actually, is that going to be... No, I sort of feel like we need a little more space. These counters take up a bit of room. Tell you what, let's put that in the workshop, and we'll put the overseer's chair with a little gap there, like so. Can you get to it? Not easily, actually. Let's move it a little. I feel like at this point what I should do is just... Oh, God. Put these in the workshop for now. And... how about this way? That way... or even diagonally. Diagonally could work, couldn't it? It's just it's kind of in the way of the security desk, and it feels very, very cramped. That's the big problem. It feels very, very cramped. I know. It doesn't matter, no one cares. It does matter, and lots of people care, and I'm one of them. See, that feels like it's got the room. We don't need both sides, I suppose. But the idea with a circular desk like this is it gives you an overview. I don't think this room's very good for it. No, I don't. However, it's going to do for now. We got a security desk there. I think that works, actually. That's not bad. I mean, she's going to be in this office alone for a while, and by the time we have a few more people here, the chances are we'll move the overseer's office. But she's going to sit here at the overseer's desk, but she can keep popping over to the security desk with her wheelie chair, and she can even look at the new arrivals. So she's got a good view of things until we've actually developed the vault further. It's a little bare. She could even have a secretary. We need some more furnishings, and you know what I would like? I'd like a kind of blackboard or some sort of board with a plan or daily thing on it. Something she could post-it notes on. Yes, I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but honestly, this looks good. It does need some more lighting as well, and obviously a slightly, well, less corpse feel to it. I can't move this. It's too heavy, which is really annoying. Can I carry this one? I can move this one. I just can't move the other one. This is going to be slightly annoying. Alright, well, I've got a desk for her now, although nothing updated on my quest thing. Let's have a look. You know, you come in. This is orienteering and this is engineering. This heads off to engineering, so you're not going to be going down there. You head down here, and the overseer gets to see you and wave at you. Hey, you know. And you can see if she's working or goofing off, because you get a good view of if she has a laptop on there. Right. I think that works. I've told Codsworth to stay there, because he's
come on.
getting on my nerves. But I think I'll tell him to stay downstairs and keep her company. You have a desk. Why didn't it up today? Temp thirsty from lack of water. That I can... And hungry, apparently. That I can fix. I've got vegetable soup, which apparently was not enough. I might need to make some more food soon. I've got lots of drink. Okay. Hello.
The Overseer's desk will give me everything I need to proceed with these experiments.
I've made it. It's there. Are you telling me that there's some... Did I miss something? Is it not quite right? It is an Overseer's desk. Overseer's desk. There's nobody assigned to it, though. Oh! Oh, God! There's a special with a... Oh. Fine. I'll put that one there. Oh. Did I actually use the right chair as well? I actually used the right chair. Okay, I'm going to keep that just in case. Store Overseer's desk in the workshop. Right, Vault 88. It's a special one. It comes with a chair. It already comes with a chair. My God. See that? Great minds think alike. I say great minds. My mind and whoever designed that. That's not... Yeah, okay, return to the Overseer. But I'm not returning to the Overseer until I've got this thing centered. I can't believe that. Okay. Oh, well, apparently she felt a disturbance in the Force and realised that the Overseer's desk was ready for her. I'm amazed I picked the right chairs, actually. Okay. Do you want this chair here? This is what's causing me some pause now. Do I want to leave this chair here in case you get an assistant for security? Or are you going to... The thing is where you've got that chair now, looks like if you roll it backwards, you're going to have an accident. I feel like I need to put a small ramp. I don't want you falling backwards and breaking your neck. I mean, look at that. See, I originally anticipated you just kicking off and rolling over to the to the desk, but I tell you what, we'll leave that there for now in case we get you an assistant, and you're gonna have your back to your security assistant, which I know is not perfect, but honestly, it feels like the best way to do this at the moment. The other option was to have the Overseer's desk right here at the back, but it was so pokey, and this desk cannot be moved. So let's think of this as a temporary solution. I'm going to move. No. I'll tell you what. Let's just move this over. We'll just move this over here for now. It's out of the way. It's a second chair. Once we actually get a security person, we'll leave this desk for them, and we'll put you in a proper... Why does it say unassigned? Aren't you assigned to the desk? Okay, never mind.
This. Please, I beg your indulgence. I've waited so long, but we must not dally. The work compels us. The vault was supposed to have a very specific set of residents. After all, to conduct human trials, you need the perfect test subjects.
Okay, let's... I'm not toying with people's lives.
I'm not gonna toy with people's lives.
Think of the greater good here. But fine, you're running the experiments. If you choose a risk-free path, it will compromise the value of the research. But that's on your head. Choose wisely.
I always choose wisely, I think.
Turn on the vault's radio beacon. Certainly people above ground would give anything to live in our vault. While we wait for word to spread, perhaps you might use this time to explore Vault 88. If you can clear some of the rubble, you may be able to access some of the other building sectors. Any materials or equipment that survived may prove useful in our experiments.
You do sound a bit evil, do you know that? She does sound a little evil, doesn't she? She's got a bit of a creepy vibe going on. You may find things that will become useful in our future endeavors. So there are other building areas. We can build in this area, but there are other areas. So the next step is junk everything. Not that. Let's just junk stuff that are obvious. Okay, we can keep that. Oh, so we get more spaces? Yeah, we're not having a scrap megalo. Here's the thing. If I could keep it, place it somewhere later on, I might. Yeah, let's store all these floor pieces as well. But she was talking about clearing rubble. Okay. North sector. Okay. Outside the buildable area. This is outside the buildable area. Okay, can we get this inside the building? I didn't bring any... did I bring my weapons? I did, I brought my weapons. Okay. Remember how to fight, remember how to fight. Don't shoot with those bullets. Right.
That about takes care of that.
Yeah, right. Okay. Did not think to bring power armor. Maybe that's what we should do. Power armor and big hammer. Before we do that, should we clear? Let's just clear this area. Let's clear this area. I'm not going to be leaving tons of stuff like this. If we're going to be building anything, we want this place utterly cleared. How big is this going to be? I think that's pretty much everything. We've got some mole rats. I might as well loot them. I have taken every piece of scrap I could. I left her bed because she's probably going to need one. And I've left some of this junk because I suspect it will open up to new areas. I don't know exactly which. Right there, rock slide, for example. There are some trains in there. I don't know if they also hide some... Oh, didn't do that. Same with that. I'm going to leave those until I've got my power armor, and we're going to do some exploration. But we now have what looks like a rather large area. So I don't know how we're going to do this. We're probably going to need a lot of building materials, aren't we? I forgot to switch the switch on. That's what I'm supposed to do, isn't it? I'm supposed to put the switch on so that we get more people. And then I'm going to go and explore. So... okay. Explore Vault 88. We'll, oh, you know what I haven't done? I haven't cleared this place I don't know what I'm going to keep and what I'm not going to keep. You know what I'm not going to keep? Traffic cones. That's a little neater. I've cleaned up some of the boxes and the cones, but I'm going to leave behind most of this stuff, I think. It kind of looks right. I was originally thinking of turning this into my own, you know, workshop, because nobody can really be here. You can't move these items here. They unfortunately will not move. Oh! Oh, you're unassigned. So there's no real reason to have this room, so this would make a great place to put crafting things. The problem is I'd have to remove all of this stuff, which I can do. I don't even know what it does, apart from looking cool. But I kind of feel like it would almost ruin the... I don't know. Like, this should not be the place I come and repair my guns. We should have an armory for that, almost. That's what I'm thinking. So I don't really know. I did get a message whilst cleaning up telling me that Longfellow's place is under attack. Longfellow's cabin's under attack. But since there's absolutely no way in hell I'm getting on a vertibird, flying off to Kasumi's place, then getting on a boat, travelling for a few weeks, then getting off the boat, running up to Longfellow's cabin and saying, "Are you still in combat?" So he's on his own, I guess. Probably makes me a lousy candidate for helping out run this place. So, that place is now sorted, and the radio beacon is on, is it not? And I now have to explore the place. Please activate. But, on the subject of defence, I'm wondering whether I should have some defences here. I haven't cleaned this place up. No, I've not. I'm going to do... See, do I need any of this stuff? Difficult to know. I don't want to completely and utterly, you know, make the place empty. And those things do look the part, don't they? That's not straight. Of course, this is where we'll have all the vault suits. I need to actually keep the vault suits, because I think I want to dress any, you know, settler. You're peckish from lack of food. Any settlers who arrive here in vault suits. They've got to be in vault suits, don't they? I can't move any of these Pip-Boy crates. I can't move them, and I can't junk them. I can junk or move everything else. Okay, that one's... What the hell do we want the locker down here for? But I can't... Whoa. Explore Vault 88. Help the Overseer interview candidates? Okay, just let me finish up. Interview candidates. Do we actually get to interview... Ooh, hello. We get to interview the... Okay. Can we only get ones that actually have names? Rather than, you know, Vault Dweller. Because... that one can be trashed. That can be trashed. Am I hearing the footsteps of... New recruit... Ooh. Okay, we've... Settler!
I'll be with you in a moment.
Ooh.
If you could all just wait over there.
A ghoul? I don't know about this.
Bye! Okay.
Hey.
Just a moment and we can begin. Please, step forward. Ah, yes. Welcome. Welcome.
So, this here's a vault, right?
Quite correct.
Genius
and
level
you could
intelligence
be one of
here.
our lucky new residents.
You do got food in this vault, right?
Of course. And a chance at a new life. A question or two first, however. What do you think is the role of a good government?
Government? What the hell are you talking about?
It's alright. We're the good guys. Just answer the questions. We're with the Reformed Raider Party. Tell me, can we count your vote on November? Do you know what a government is? It's a waste of time, but answer the Overseer's question. No, it's just...
It's all right. We're the good guys. Just answer the questions.
You seem... all right. Okay. From what I heard, them governments are why everything's radioactive.
You won't do for our special assignment. But welcome to our vault. Your new home.
Special
If she
assignments.
is representative of what's left above, the outside world must be rougher than I imagined. Are you ready for the next interview?
Yeah, I guess. Okay. Why didn't she work as a test subject? Sarcastic. Let's continue. I'm curious.
Why didn't she work as a test subject?
Skeptics and cynics rarely produce good data. No, we need someone willing to cooperate.
Okay, see, okay, I want like, is there a pamphlet somewhere? Experiments we intend to run on them? Okay.
Let's continue.
All right. Hello. Welcome to Vault 88.
This is a real nice place you have here. Real nice. And I can go wherever I like, right?
Within reason, yes. But I have a question for you.
Sure. What do you want to know?
A hypothetical. Let's say the reactor core is melting down, and you're the only one who could stop it.
Is there something wrong with your reactor?
No, it's fine. Just pretend, so you can stop the meltdown. But you'd suffer from extreme radiation exposure. What would you do?
Well, whatever you'd like. If you don't mind, I'm anxious to look around.
If you're thinking of ripping us off, don't. That's the vibe I'm getting. Give the Overseer's question some thought and really answer it. But
If you're thinking about ripping us off, don't.
Listen, it's hell up there. If you really give me food and a place to stay, I'll be good. Just don't go expecting me to jump in a reactor for you.
okay, so why are you here?
Why are you here?
Just come here to lend a hand, right? I want to do whatever it takes to help out.
Yeah. I think we could use him in our vault. I hate to be judgmental, but you literally walked through the door almost intending to fluff this interview. You came in here going, oh, I can just wander anywhere I want, right? I'd like to go and see if there's anything interesting to pick up and inspect and maybe accidentally drop in my pockets. I mean, you pretty much did that. No, I'm sorry. I do not like the idea.
That's it. You're out of the vault.
Fine. So that's how it's gonna be.
I suppose we should expect the occasional miscreant. I concur in your assessment. My partner said, leave. What a colorful gentleman.
Yeah.
Clearly he won't work for our experiments.
No, forget the experiments.
Here's hoping third time's a charm.
He just didn't seem dependable. All right, okay. Is he going to forward? Just for clarification, what's specifically wrong with him? I want to know what you... Could you go away? The guy seemed dangerous, but
Just
I want to know
for
what
clarification, what's specifically wrong with him?
An obvious liar would invalidate any subjective responses we need from a test subject.
All right, we're talking about
No,
what's wrong with him as a
he
test
just wouldn't
subject.
do it all.
Okay. No, but...
That guy seemed dangerous.
I certainly trust your instincts on this. Mine are, shall we say, rusty from all the years of solitude. Next. Hello. Welcome to your new home.
Wow. A real overseer. I am so happy to be here. Hi. My name is Clem.
Yes. Clem, is it? Before you settle in, I have some questions.
Oh, okay. Sure. I'll answer anything you like.
Well,
Yeah.
that's good. Here's a scenario. You've been assigned guard duty. You know, stand watch and make sure outsiders don't breach the perimeter. But from inside the vault, you hear a woman screaming. What would you do?
You want me to guard something? Sure. I can do that. I can do that right now, if you want. But I don't hear any screaming, Lady Overseer.
Okay. Nothing to be nervous about. Think about it and answer. Great, another idiot. Just...
Nothing to be nervous about. Think about it and answer.
Yeah, sorry. Well, if you tell me to guard, I guard. And I won't leave my post unless you tell me to. Is that okay?
Another question for you. What can you tell me about your mother?
She passed. But she was nice. You would have liked her. She killed a mole rat once.
Really? That's remarkable. Describe the traits you most admire about her.
Well, she was strong because of the mole rat, and she fed me. God, I'm sorry. This place is so much better than the ditch I was living in.
See, there's something off about him. He's either too stupid to have survived, or you're thirsty. I mean, really, how the hell's he survived? He seems not too clever.
Surely there are other traits you liked about her.
Well, no matter how bad things got, she put us kids first. She fought until the end, too.
We're looking for a volunteer, Clem. Someone to test some new devices that will help everyone. Are you interested?
You mean I can stay? I mean, yes! I'll help out. I like helping. That's me, Clem. Always willing to help out.
Yes. I think you'll do nicely. And no time like the present to commence. Now that we have... Clem, we are ready to begin. The first step is to get him properly equipped and dressed. There should be supplies in the welcome area near the entrance.
Equipped and properly dressed. And by that, you'd mean dress him in a vault suit and equip him, preferably with nothing very sharp.
Oh, and I'm the type of guy who will never settle down. Where pretty girls are, well, you know